この想いを消してしまうにはまだ人生長いでしょう。
What is good, guys? Yugi here to bring you a new video, and this is something that is hopefully going to ease me back into One Piece content, where when Reverie kicks off I can start reviewing it along with Food Wars, and that is my One Piece Top 5 series. So this is going to be the first one of my Top 5 series. Hopefully I'm going to manage to get out one a week at least by Friday. So let's kick right into it. This is my One Piece Top 5 Marines video, and we're going to kick it off with my number 5 slot, and that is Kobe. Mainly because, like Luffy in the post-Enies lobby arc, I see Kobe going places, and I'm just interested to see him grow as a parallel to Luffy, even though we don't get to see much. We see him in some cover stories, but that's about it. We saw him in, was it Film Z? I think it was Film Z. So, not much on Kobe. He's number 5. But on to number 4, and that is the most recent revealed Marine on this list, and that is Fujitora. I love his devil fruit. It's just got an interesting aspect to it. The gravity fruit. Like, where the crap is he getting those meteors from? That is all I want to know. Where is it that strong? Does it have that big of a range? If so, that's insane. His personality, I actually kind of see along the lines of some of the bigger YouTubers that see Fuji going to the revolutionaries if they do not disband the warlords, and I think that would be very interesting. It'd be along the vein of Aokiji, who I did not include on this list, but he would be very high. I didn't include him because he is not a current Marine. I tried to keep this as current Marines. But along the vein of Aokiji, quote-unquote, betraying the Marines, and he went to Blackbeard. But that is why Fujitora is number 4. Number 3, that is Sengoku. Sengoku is basically just high on this list because he's just an interesting character to me, and his devil fruit is also extremely interesting. He has the Hito no Mi model Buddha, okay, mythical Zoan. He turns into a giant frickin' golden Buddha with shockwave powers, something like that. I don't know. And he's the former fleet admiral. Now I believe his title is lead instructor or something like that. But I like seeing his past with Corazon and his interaction with Law towards the end of Dressrosa. And he is always followed around by a goat. I think doesn't he have a little panda we saw one time too? Or a little bear of some sort, which is kind of cool. So on to number 2, and that is the grandfather of the main character himself, Monkey D. Garp, the hero of the Marines, the guy they pretty much told the world that he caught Roger. That is Monkey D. Garp. Garp is in my top 5, basically because he's one of the coolest characters and probably boasted one of the highest armament hockeys in the entire series in his prime. He knocked down the spike on Don Qingjiao. He is just one of very cool characters, and I think he's probably one of the few possibly know what the Will of D is. I would be surprised if he doesn't know. But Garp, other than just being a very cool aesthetic character, being Luffy's granddad, he is the man that mentors Kobe and Helmeppo, which is kind of cool because he kind of does it Mr. Miyagi style and just tells Bogart to do it. That's kind of funny, but that's why Garp is number 2. On to number 1, and that is the Marine we've known for just about the longest in the story, and that is Smoker. Smoker is basically the Garp to Luffy's Roger. Smoker is the guy that chases Luffy from island to island and just fights him, but he knows Luffy is not a bad guy, but to the world Luffy is a quote-unquote bad guy. He's the villain, and Smoker is the good guy, and he is the one that chases him from island to island. But as we see from Punk Hazard, Smoker's not against working with him if the need calls for it. And a lot like Fujitora, I think Smoker kind of has some respect for Luffy. Some people probably would disagree with that. I don't know. But I like their dynamic. I love Smoker's Plume Fruit. I wish we'd see more of his motorcycle that he has. The Plume bike or the Smog bike or whatever it's called. I think 4Kids called it the Smog Hog or something. I don't know. But thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Yugi signing out. Peace, guys.